More thing I wanted to go ahead and address real quick before I got online and did the things I usually do. I am not a big family person. I do have a family, one that I've created, obviously, but I mean, I'm not very much of a roots family person. There's some reasons why I don't have much contact or have a lot of conversation time or spend time with roots. There's some reasons on both sides, that is. uh, I'm not too close with my wife's side of the family, other than hi, how are you every year, Christmas maybe, or a Halloween, or we might do something. But I'm not a big roots person. I do love the family I have now. I have two daughters and a wife, and they're my immediate family and the ones that I enjoy and like to be with. Um, I want to say that with reserves of, I do enjoy my father-in-law and his wife's company. They've probably been a little bit of a pinnacle in my life, both good and bad. Um, but I respect both of them, and I have a lot of love for both of them. I'm not a hugger. I'm not a touchy feeler person. I apologize to my wife for that because sometimes that's an issue. But I'm not a big, I'm not, and some of the things that I've gone through has made me not a big hugger or touchy feely kind of person. And I'm not even with the girls as much as I'd like to. I've tried to be a little bit better about that, but I'm not one of those people. And, and I know sometimes the family that I just mentioned, my grand, well, my father-in-law and my mother-in-law, I know that, and maybe not so much my father-in-law, but definitely my mother-in-law might be a little bit more of a contact love person, which is completely okay. It's just I may not show my, I don't even know the word I'm looking for right now, but I may not show my affection quite like some of the other people in my family might like to show it. But as far as that goes, I've just never been much on that type of affection. But my father-in-law he's actually going through some stuff right now, and it's not serious stuff. It's not end of the world kind of stuff. But I don't sit around and talk on the phone all day. I don't hug everybody. I don't pat you on the back or anything like that. I'm kind of reserved like that. So this is kind of my way of bringing it up and letting him know, and his wife, that I understand that they're going through some stuff, and though I may not always communicate or show myself to let people know that I'm thinking about them or care about them. I know that they're going through some stuff, and my thoughts are with them. And I think everything will turn out okay. I think age is something all of us have to unfortunately deal with. It doesn't go backwards yet, but maybe we'll get to that point. But for now, it's the one thing, unstoppable consequence that everyone must deal with is time. And while my father is going through that right now, I'm thinking about him, and I know he's got some things going on, and I'm sure he's going to be fine. But I wanted to not just let everyone I know and people that I care about online know that I may have some struggles in there that I want to make public not just public, but let people know that I do have some other concerns on my mind because I don't necessarily talk or throw them out there. But if I'm a little reserved sometimes, and especially right now, I do think about everything going on at once. So if I may seem a little distant or something else is going on, it's because I am thinking about, everything going on in the world, and also what's going on right around the corner with my family. With what I would say is my family. I want to say father and mother. It doesn't have to necessarily mean the ones that I grew up with. But I know you're going through some stuff. I think everything's going to turn out okay. Stay strong. We're here. We're always here. And we're not that far from it. So, if you need to talk or you have some problems. And that goes for everybody. But right now I'm referring to someone else a little bit closer. But if you need to talk, you know where to find me as far as other people go. But I want my dad and my mom to know that I know that you may not always get the news you want to hear, but we're all thinking about you. We know what's going on, and I think everything's going to be okay. You've been through with me for a couple of things that I've had to deal with, and one of the strongest things that you've said to me was, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's not going to be anything. You're not going anywhere. Everything's going to be fine, kind of thing. And that's how I'm feeling right now. So you guys be safe, and if you need to talk, you know where we are, and everything's going to be fine. That's pretty much what I just got on for. So that's that. I want them to know that I'm thinking about them. And everybody, if anyone's going through anything right now, if you need to talk, it's not hard to find me. But you guys will be fine. I love you guys. Have a good day. And I'm sure I'll talk to you guys soon.